Hello, 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 and welcome to
Combo Breakdown!
the show where I show you the way to stack cardboard in order to piss off your friends and family. Today's combo is Devoted Druid. For 1 and a green, you get an 0-2 mana dork that you can tap to make green mana. But you can also put a neg1 counter on the Druid to untap it. It seems pretty easy to combo with. And it was, because within its own block, it had an unlimited combo. I don't like to say infinite because technically you can't do stuff an infinite amount of times, but it is infinite, let's be honest. And the card that comboed off with Druid was Quillspike. For black or green and 2, you get a Demonic Porcupine that's also a 1/1, but its main ability is that you can pay a black or a green and remove a neg1 counter from a creature you control, and Quillspike gets +3/+3 until end of turn. So already you probably see the combo here, but let's take it to the battlefield just to show you how it works. So here we are on our wonderful battlefield with our Devoted Druid and Quillspike. And off to the side here we have our mana pool. But if you haven't heard about it, that's okay, because recently Wizards decided to shame the shit out of it and take it off of their cards. I digress. The mana pool is simply a place where your mana goes to before you spend it. It's kind of everywhere. There's not really a place for it on the battlefield. Here, let Obi-Wan explain.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us, it penetrates us, it penetrates us, it penetrates us, it penetrates us.
Was that really the original script? Fuck, I haven't seen that in a while. Anyways, the combo is pretty simple. You tap your Druid, making green mana. You then put a neg1 counter on your Druid to untap it. And then with that green mana, you use it to pay for Quillspike's ability and remove that neg1 counter off your Druid to make your Quillspike get +3/+3. And you can do that as much as you want. You tap your Druid, you make the mana. You untap it by putting neg1 counter on it. You pay the green, remove the counter, and Quillspike gets bigger and bigger, etc, etc, etc. Now I will note that you can do the combo on one single creature card, Necrotic Ooze, a once janky rare from Scars of Moradin that recently spiked in price because Star City Games needed to unload some inventory with a bullshit article. But essentially, Necrotic Ooze has all activated abilities of all creature cards in all graveyards. So if you have Devoted Druid and Quillspike in your graveyard, then Necrotic Ooze has all their abilities. So you can tap the Ooze to make green mana, put a neg1 counter on it to untap it, and then pay green, remove the neg1 counter to grow your Ooze. It's self-doing. I will add another tidbit that if you have a card called Morsel Hoarder in your graveyard, you can also make an unlimited amount of mana. You can tap your Ooze for green mana, untap it by putting a neg1 counter on it, then remove that neg1 counter from it with Morsel Hoarder's ability and add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Now it wouldn't be long before Devoted Druid got another combo friend, and it did when Amonkhet was released in Vizier of Remedies. A 2/1 for 1 and a white. Simply says if 1 or more neg1 counters would be placed on a creature you control, you put that many neg1 counters -1 onto that creature. So to untap the Druid, you put a neg1 counter on it. But if you have the Vizier, you put 1 neg1 counter -1 neg1 counter. Meaning you put no neg1 counters on your Druid. That's a lot of neg1s being said in a sentence for something that basically says you can just untap your Druid whenever the fuck you feel like. So yeah, that's it. You just get unlimited green mana. But I'm going to do a side note here. Let's bring in some sack outlets, like Vizier and Blasting Station. This does nothing for the Vizier and Devoted Druid combo, but it does do something for Vizier and Persist combo. So any creature with an enter the battlefield effects like Kitchen Finks and Persist now combos with the Vizier. And that's because when a creature with Persist dies, if it had no neg1 counters on it, it comes back to the battlefield with a neg1 counter. The Vizier lets you put 1 less neg1 counter on your creature, thus you put none. So persist creatures just come back, and if they have an enter the battlefield effect, then you can just do it an unlimited amount of times. Like gain an unlimited amount of life, or deal an unlimited amount of damage to your opponents, or draw an unlimited amount of cards, or destroy all the non-creature permanents, or recur all of your opponent's creatures in their graveyards. it gets kinda gross, doesn't it? But the Vizier isn't the only card that can do this. Let's do a side note to this side note. +1/+1 counters and -1/-1 counters on the same creature cancel each other out. So any creature that gives +1/+1 counters upon entry will also combo with your persist creatures. This means cards like Juniper Order Ranger, Cathar's Crusade, and in some cases Anafenza Kintree Spirit. That's a lot to digest. And that's the episode about Devoted Druid with a side note of Vizier of Remedies. Have you ever tried this combo? It actually sees some play in Modern and Collected Company decks. So anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment, and share it around to everyone else out there. But until next time, keep playing your jank, keep having fun, and I'll see you guys next time, right here, right fucking here on the interwebs. Have a good one.